OBS, you son of a bitch. Hi. How's it going? I've been talking this whole time. Yippee! But yes, hi. How's it going? How are we all doing on this Northern Hemisphere winter day? That's good. Yeah. With how cold it is currently. Yeah. Apparently, Canada's getting a really big winter storm soon, and that's kind of scary. Apparently, it's on the East Coast right now. But hi, I'm warming up with a nice bowl of ice cream. It's pretty good. Highly recommend. Hi, yes. Yeah, it's been a bit. But, I'm doing good, actually. I started on a new antidepressant recently, and it's been working. It's been doing good for me. Yeah, it is. Um, so I'm actually like, I have the energy to do shit now, which is fun. I like doing things. Um, and I was deciding between two things today, which was Ultra Kill and another game, Delusion. And I was thinking, I don't want to embarrass myself on my first stream back too badly, so I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna do Direct Delusion because Ultra Kill would be tragic, probably, to watch. I haven't touched it in months. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, uh, Dread Delusion is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful game. Um, I highly recommend like checking it out if you like retro style RPGs. It's so pretty. Ultra Kill is not for the faint of heart. I mean, you can do a pretty damn good job if you just like are patient enough, but you gotta put in the effort. I keep forgetting my login to a certain blue website, and I have to fucking circumvent it. 1 second. Not the blue website. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to go on the blue website. Oh, the only blue website that I actually use nowadays. And post. Cool. Congrats, BP. You fucking did it, BP. Yeah, let's get this figured out. Let's get this loaded and started and going and going and going. Oh, fuck yes. This game loads instantly. It is less than a gigabyte, and it looks beautiful. 1 second. There we are. Dread Delusion. Welcome to the Rise of the Skeletons update. Alright, let's see. The world is broken. Its surface is cursed and inhospitable. Those that remain cling to islands in the sky. And the dank cell of an Inquisition ship, you ruminate on your past. Dish is done. Thumbs up. Hi, Val. Alright, so... for starters, I like to go Noble, because it gives barter skills, and also health regen. So I think I'm going to do that for now. The body grew, the mind sharpened. For a while, you excelled. To my family... oh, we could do Battle Counselor, Noble Thief, Occultist, and Socialite. What are y'all thinking? You do some quick reading. Let me know what you think. Bye, Val. Care about you. I'm gonna have a bite of ice cream. Can you have a bite too? Sure. Ready? There you go. Eat up. Here, take it. Thank you. Hi, Joan. How's it going? Sammy says socialite. Your hand coming out of the frame works perfectly for that bit. It does. It's great. It's going, well, I'm happy you're here. It's good to see you. My friend Windows Drink. Yeah. Another one of my friends had a power outage as well, so I'm glad you're okay. And now you have stew, so like it all works out. Okay, so we've got S says occultist, you say violence specialist, and Sammy says socialite. So it seems like we're kind of at an impasse here. I think I want to do think I want to do a pick noble thief and make nobody happy. I was considering it. I was gonna say I kind of want to do occultist because I haven't touched that one yet. And then we have last one. Cracks showed your guards slipped. The mistake was grave. The Inquisition had your scent. Election rigger, disgraced family, skilled caster, and merchant. Oh, because the elections are battles. The elections are to the death. It's fun, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's go election rigger. We love... Oh, right, I forgot about the look sensitivity. Let's get that way up. Thank you. That's so much better. Democracy arena. Elections at the Colosseums. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Not too good, it seems. He's quiet. Probably. Prisoner 17. You have been marked for temporary release. The High Confessor will see you in the central chamber. Do not keep her waiting. Why am I being released? Only the High Confessor can answer that, but I calculate there is an 8 in 10 chance you'll be granted the honor of a glorious and sanctifying death. What are you, exactly? I was a prisoner, like you, but the Inquisition and its generosity has made me so much more. Cipher magic runs through my veins. My sins have been cleansed. I am a servant of the Inquisition now. I'll get going. That's certainly a guy. Hi. Ah, Prisoner 17, still in one piece, I see. Good, good. I am tasked with apprehending a very dangerous individual, but on assaulting her fortress, my agents have encountered a slight setback. They're all dead. So, on consideration, I am not sure your crimes warrant such a harsh sentence, Prisoner 17. In fact, I will release you on one condition. You must apprehend the most dangerous outlaw in the Apostatic Union, Vela Kalos. How am I supposed to do that? Now listen, Via Kalos is the leader of the Dark Star Mercenary Band. They are notorious for aiding cultists and god worshippers. Our ship is docked close to their headquarters, an old fortress from the God War. My agents lost an assault 1 hour ago with limited success. Simply follow in their footsteps and succeed where they failed. My drones will provide you with advice to guide you on your way. So, any questions? This is a goddamn suicide mission. Not at all. Many of the Darkstar mercenaries have been killed in the assault. Only a handful remain. My drones calculate you have a 1 in 465 chance of success, so worth a shot, eh? Who is this Vila Kelos, exactly? She's a noble birth, would you believe, heir to a wealthy military family in Riova. She was groomed by her father for command, but after the death of her mother and sister, she fled. She started preaching nonsense about some heaven and managed to rally a band of thieves and brigands to her cause. They've been causing quite the ruckus around the fringes of Union territory, aiding and abetting cultists and god worshippers. Needless to say, they must be stopped. I'll do my best. Goodbye. Very good. I'm also giving you one of our Inquisition journals. It's been constructed with state-of-the-art cipher magic. The pages will keep track of your status. And a word of advice, I wouldn't try and run. This is a small island, and it's a long way down. Yeah, there is really good sounds in this game. Potions. I love potions. Potions and tinctures to delight the senses. Thank you, Kelly. Guy. One sec, I'm going to turn off VSync. Certain damaged doors can be broken with a weapon. There's a chest next to me. Pick up the sword and then press the inventory button to open your journal. Navigate to the equipment panel and equip the sword in one of your weapon slots. Lastly, remember to unholster your weapon before attack. Though this is a meager task, I calculate there is a 1 in 20 chance you will somehow perish in the attempt. I like those odds. See, you made short work of those flimsy doors. Your skills are exemplary. The enemy does not stand a chance. That said, the road ahead is patrolled by Darkstar mercenaries, and I would recommend sneaking through mushrooms to avoid combat. It's not that I doubt your skills, prisoner 17. I simply calculate a 4 in 5 chance you will die horribly in any melee. Remember, direct conflict is usually avoidable. Always be on the lookout for ways you can sneak past enemies. Looking at it sounds like a challenge to me. I mean, we can try a fight. I don't think it'll go well. Colors and sounds. So true. Throwing knife. Steel knife designed to be a throwing weapon. Well, that is a throwing knife. I have to remember how to throw the knife. One sec. Okay. Got it. Cool. On it, boss. Oh shit. Battles. I missed. It's fine. It's fine. I missed. Should I try and attack the two over here? Or have they already moved on? Yo, that's so cool. Bye. It's okay. Hey. Sorry about that. I didn't mean it. Stabs. Dun 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 dun. Stabs. Gets you. Gets you. Gets you. Gets you. Hey. This Inquisition agent is an ally. They are dying, but they still might be of use. It is worth noting that you have been a prisoner for some time. Though I no longer possess a sense of smell, there is a high probability you emit a foul stench. So this agent may take some convincing. Remember that when talking to others, you have to charm them in order to gain their trust. Success relies on your charm scale, which is derived from the persona attribute. Excuse me. Thank you. What's this? Okay, well, they're not talkative right now, I guess. Well, okay, I guess I didn't really want to talk to you anyway. Yo, knifies. What about now? No? You still don't care? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, right there. Are you one of the locals? Look, just leave me be. I've failed the Inquisition. I'd rather die in peace. I'm here to help. Your Inquisitor has tasked me with capturing Vila Kelos. Oh my, I recognize you now. You're one of the prisoners. Gods, the Inquisitor must be really desperate. You know you're going to die, right? Those bastards wiped out our whole echelon. If you insist on this fool's errand, you might find some supplies at my crash drop pod. Follow the river upstream and you should find it by the waterfall. You got it. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, did I already pick it up? Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, thank you for that. That helps a lot. Really appreciate it. Key. To progress, you must unlock this door. You will need a lockpick to begin. You should find an ample supply next to me. When picking a lock, there is always a chance you will fail. A lockpick will break. To pick locks more easily, increase your lockpick skill. Mechanical locks are not the only security measure you will come across. There is an art disguising secrets through magical means. Yippee! Cool. I did not know that it was dice chance. Hey, you could have unlocked that door for me. In this room, the candlesticks on the walls have been enchanted to open a secret passageway. To interact with them, you must have sufficiently high lore skill. Solving a lore puzzle usually depletes your mana. There may be multiple enchanted objects tied to a specific secret, so always be mindful of your surroundings. Yippee! Okay. Should have gotten their tetanus shots? Yeah, probably. Hey. Hi. Over our pitiful lives, humans accrue beliefs and delusions. When a person dies, sometimes a glimmer of who they were lingers for some time. This ethereal skull is a glimmer of delusion. Collect enough and you will acquire a full delusion, which allows you to increase a core attribute. You may develop delusions of your own by completing quests and overcoming challenges. Yippee! In this house, you'll find a bed and a crystal point. You should make use of both. Resting restores your health, mana, and maximum stamina. You may only rest in the bed when it's safe to do so. Crystal points restore mana and save the game. They also grant a home spell, which will return you to the last used crystal spell. Remember that spells and usable items must be equipped before use, just like weapons. Hey. The man jolts awake from a daze. Though he's not old, his eyes betray weariness. Orbaith, is that you? Oh, I'm sorry, stranger. I must have been dreaming again. I seem to do little else these days. Let me just... Oh, damn. Damn, where is it? My dream journal. I've lost it again. I must have dropped it when running from those goblins on the mountain. Say, if you're wandering these parts, would you mind keeping an eye out for it? What's this about your journal? Yes, I've lost my dream journal. I think it's been dropped near the goblins that inhabit the mountain east of here. Go past the fortress and look for a lake, then follow the river upstream. You should find them up there. I notice they sometimes clear off at night. If you want to avoid a fight, you could rest a while on my bed. Approach when the neuron star has shrunk, and they might be gone. Not the dream journal. You may certainly try, but things tend to slip from my mind of late, and these old bones won't carry me far. Your bones don't look that old. Chuckles softly. Ah, yes, many people tell me that. In truth, I can't remember how old I am. My mind is foggy, my memory is shrouded in mist. But my dreams, they are vivid. I dream of my daughter, Orbaith, and of a terrible war. I keep a journal in the hope of deciphering truth from dream. Vila. Oh, you mean that young commander? Leads that band of mercenaries up in that old fortress? I was a bit worried when they took over that place. I thought they might cause some trouble, but honestly, other than the noise, they've been no bother. That Vila girl even visited me once. She sat and listened to my dreams and left me some food. Seemed like a nice girl. What can you tell me about these islands? These are the Orneric Isles, but I'm no local here myself. Let's see. We're circled by a small red neuron star, though you've probably noticed that already. Oh yes, and lately folk have been making a great deal of fuss about some apostatic union. The Union renounced their gods, I believe, and even went so far as to wage war on them. They've claimed these islands for their own, but not everybody agrees with their apostasy. Many folk won't give up their worship. And that reminds me, I think I knew a god once. Or was that just a dream? Okay, that's it. Cypher Spear. Yippee! Okay, well... Oh boy. Eyeball plant. Thank you. See it so I see it with my eyeballs. I like how they're just standing there. Nice. Kills you. Killing you. I look with my look balls. I see it so in front of me. Yeah. For sure. Let's cast a spell. Let's cast another spell. Let's kill you. Guy who was only playing Morrowind voice. This reminds me of Morrowind. See, you joke, but this does remind me of Morrowind. I think it's intentionally styled as such. The UI is very Oblivion, though. Hello? Okay. I wasn't gonna say it. Yeah. This looks like an interesting landmark. Reminds me more of Kingsfield, honestly. Hi, Dahi. Dun 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 dun. Oh, hey. Leave me alone. Never actually played Morrowind, so I wouldn't know. And if I was considering playing it on stream. I like Morrowind. Thank you. Thank you for your life. This looks like an interesting landmark. Oh, hey. Vila Kelos stands with gravitas, her voice piercing the clatter of the ship. Yuna's blood seeps from her armor. She is wounded, but hides it well. Loose the sails, and why is the anti-grav engine not running? Suddenly, you catch her eye. What's this? A straggler? The Dark Star Company greets you. My apologies, but you have caught us at a rather inopportune moment. I've just escaped from an Inquisition prison. Can I join you? She looks at you up and down, smirking. I mean, no offense, but the Dark Star Company has certain standards. You don't quite fit the bill. Prepare yourself, straggler. Great deeds are afoot. Deeds that will bring the apathetic union's tyranny to an end, and that will usher in a new age of heaven. And with that, we must take our leave. It's been a pleasure, but I doubt we'll meet again. Okay, bye. See you later. Well... yeah, it's just a boat. It's just a boat. Fuck yeah. Bye. Meow. There he go. Hi. So, Vila escaped, eh? Drones detect her vessel's departure. I played your little game. Would you let me free? Oh my, no, not at all. You're still a prisoner, remember? Anyway, the deal still stands. Vila's still out there, and with you looking for her, the mission is not a failure. Not technically. Next, we need to ascertain where Vila may have gone. She will have an intel on number of Darkstar mercenaries who flew the roost. We need to pay them a visit. I arranged a meeting with Vila's former quartermaster, and we'll meet you in the Wobbly Noggin pub. Check your quest log for more information. In the meantime, we can use this God War fortress as a base of operations. Return here if you need to resupply. I'm giving you an apostatic Union passport document. It'll grant access upon a Union Great Bridge at the one to the south. So, what are you waiting for? Get going. Although this game feels so eerily like a late 90s, early 2000s virtual hangout world where you're the last person online. Yeah, it's good. So yeah, we can just upgrade our stuff from here. It's fun. Stamina potion. Iron ore. Bug. Oh shit, creatures. I love creature. This door is barred from the other side, and there is something in there. With bone hands. That's good. Right? That's normal? flesh guy. We've got flesh guys. That's just a normal wall of hands? Okay. I guess I wouldn't know. I don't really see flesh hands often. Is that normal for y'all? Depends on the time of day, but I think it's normal. Okay. Well, as long as you think so. Oh. I see. Never seen them that color before, but it should be fine. Okay. Well, as long as we're, you know, in agreement, I guess. That's a chained beastie. Yeah. I can't shoot through the gate, so... Alright, well, we can go down. There's a dragon. That's a pretty cool dragon. Soul Arrow does not like grates. Are you mad at me? Are you vicious? Jitter Seed, a potent seed that vibrates in one hand. It can be used as an alchemy ingredient. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, are you a friend? I don't think you're a friend, but I'm gonna try anyway. Are you a friend? Stole his baby. Listen, you don't know that was that person. You don't know that was that plant's child. You don't know that, okay? Could have been like their nephew or something. Okay. I should have upgraded my sword. Hey! Are you friendly? You're not friendly. Oh, you're not friendly. Are you a goblin? Is this what goblins look like? This might be what goblins look like. Thank you for that. Cool. Here, I want more wisdom. Cool, awesome goblin. Yeah, no, I love the designs in this game. Literally, okay. Genuinely, we are already farther than I was when I stopped playing this back in, like, July. So, you know. Yippee! Iron ore. Minecart. Paradoxicus, an impossible flower that seems to shift between different shapes, can be used as an alchemy ingredient. This herb seems to defy the very principles of reality, often appearing differently depending on how it's observed. It is very much prized by scholars and wizards. You can't see me. You cannot see me. You will not see me. You didn't see me. Cool. The Dream Journal. An old journal with yellowing pages. Flicking through, there's handwritten descriptions of strange events. A wedding in an ancient castle. An empire with impossible machines. A cataclysm barely escaped. The biggest stealth play of all time. Thank you. You have embraced the delusion. Yay! They live in harmony with the forest and are especially fond of the giant moths found there. Oh, no, I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we couldn't be friends. I also love moths. I'm also a really big fan of moths. Potion. Shielding potion. Am I... Top left. These are giant moths, too, yeah. Am I overburdened currently? That's not the correct one. Home. Gold. This contraption seems to require a key. Okay. Let's just, drop down this mountain here. Hi, I got your journal. I wish I had a contraption that required a key. You have a front door. Hope this helps. He leafs through the pages excitedly. Yes, it's all here. Orbith, the war, the machine age. Please, take this along with my sincerest thanks. What did he give me? Remarkable treasure. Ooh, that is pretty remarkable. I love this beast. Use this item. It's used. I love this beast. Looks like it has, I'm seeing like a little, like, very low hanging mammal with 3 legs and like a single red eye and a big crest. Do y'all see it? This beast. So true. Am I exhausted? Is that what that means? Up left? Here, let's take a breaky. Let's take a nap. No way, Persona 3? Is that what my Persona is at right now? Yeah, sure as hell. That's Persona 3. I'm surprised that joke wasn't made earlier, honestly. I have 1 point. Uh-oh. I see you. I see you down there. Give me that. Give me that. Munch. Oh, I see you. Give me that. Munch. Okay, so past the Union Gate Bridge. Which means we're up all the way over here. Hello. You're a person. Oh my, what's that all commotion over yonder? I appear to be quite lost. I bought a map of these Oneric Isles back in Ryova, but it seems decades out of date. That's the trouble with these fringe islands. Every few decades they've floated into different positions. Take my advice, traveler. If you're looking to explore, make sure you find an accurate map. Do you know where I can find a map? Well, I noticed that the Erudite Academy is flying overhead. Can you see it up there in the sky? It travels all over the Apostatic Union, so I've heard. I met one of their scholars in a red tent near Hallowtown. Believe it or not, they're working on a map of the region right now. Only, it's not quite ready. Still, I'd try asking them. Worth a shot, eh? Where are you trying to get to? Well, I'm trying to get to the Endless Realm. It's said to be a place where people never die, even though the flesh peels from their bones. As a boy, my mother would scare me with tales of the Cadaver Crusades, when the Endless would hunt the living and feast on their still-warm bodies. It would scare me witless, but still, I always dreamed of going there someday. I have it on good authority they've reformed their ways. They only need non-sentient meat. They're on good terms with the Apostatic Union. So I said to myself, what do I have to lose? Eagles. Well, I suppose they could still eat me. Enjoy, bud. Have a good one. Hey. Greetings. The bridge is closed unless you're a bearer of a genuine apostatic union passport. So if you've not got one, get lost. I got a passport right here. See, looks good. I'm not seeing any signs of magical forgery. Yep, looks like you can pass. Thank you. I see a treat over here. 1 second. Treat. Treat for me. Yay, treat. Infomaniac voice. Oh, fuck yes, a little treat. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, no! A little goggy. Boggy. Punch. Come in. I can see you. Come in. Illusory wall ahead. Yeah, fucking looks like it. Come in. Come in. What the hell? Okay, well. Oh shit, Green Goblin. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I love when it gets cold. Me too. Dun 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 dun. Oh, he's got a big fucking sword. Never mind. Never mind. Blast. 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 Thingy. Motherfucking thingy up head. Gets you. Gets you. Gets you. Gets you. We are out here cheesing the creatures. Yeah. A little. We gotta go to the waterfall. Check it out, check it out, check it out. It's a waterfall. Fuck yeah. Oh, the preparations. Broski skipped leg day. Uh-huh. Yeah? I hate you for making me say broski out loud. Beautiful and wonderful word. Maybe. Music's funky, yeah. We're having a good time. Yippee! Pink Moon. That's the neuron sun. Broski. Thank you, Dahi. I appreciate the ikratkoya. Big fan. Dahi, did you know that I can speak Russian? Did you know that? Oh, I hear creatures. I hear the giggles of creatures. Where? Okay, good. That's why I wrote it. Yeah, okay. I don't like them giggling at me. I don't like them giggling at me. Jump. Lol, tee-hee, giggle, hee-hee-hee. Sammy, no. Sammy, no. Goblin. Ooh, the goblin. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Back. Oh, he doesn't give a shit. He's like, okay. I learned my lesson. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Fucking snaps you. Yay! I love a wholly original goblin. That's good. I like that. I love a wholly original goblin design. You don't see that often. Okay, so obviously I'm sure the fucking big skull building up there is important, but let's look around. Let's have a look. Dragon. I've been told the dragon's an interesting character. Hi. I'll put my sword away, I don't want to attack you. The youth is fumbling with a teacup, a spoon, and an assortment of other objects, which appear to be floating. God, the damn wizard wouldn't know a good spell if it... The objects clattered to the floor. Are you trying to get into the academy too? I wouldn't bother. You can enchant a silk slug to shit gold and they'd still ignore you. They won't let you in without a recommendation. What's this button, academy? The Erudite Academy. You've not heard of it? Well, it's right above us. That big hunk of rock overhead. The academy flies all over the apathetic union just so their fancy wizards can gloat at all the poor, talented saps they won't let in. So how do you get in? Well, it turns out being an exceptional cipher scribe means nothing to them. To visit the academy, you need a recommendation from an accredited scholar. I've seen some of their scholars exploring the islands nearby. You could try asking them for recommendations, but I refuse to pander to pompous academics. Surely they must do more than that. Well, supposedly to make the most advanced cipher spells in the Union, Ryova gives them a free pass to do the kind of magic that would get most scholars thrown in an Inquisition jail. Good night, S. No problem. Why are you playing with all that stuff? Why, these are demonstrations of my most sophisticated cipher spells. See this spoon? He shoved the spoon into her hand. It is damp in the sun. I've created a spell to make any object sweat. Incredible, no? The applications are limitless. I can't think of a single use for sweaty spoons. Well, that just says more about your lack of imagination than anything else. That's just one of my spells. This teacup? Put it to your ear and you'll hear a man crying. That's a real man, though I have no idea where he is. Oh, and this hammer? It's the safest hammer in the world, as it can't actually hit anything. He continues like this for some time. Eventually he sees a chance to interrupt his monologue. Wait, is this human sweat? Well observed. The spell diverts liquid and salt from the caster's own body onto the object in question. The only downside is that it makes you very thirsty. That's just one of my spells. I'll get going. You look busy. Make a self-lubricating machine with that sweat enchantment. No. I don't like that. Okay, maybe not. Sorry. I really like this face. One second. The enchanted mask is deathly still, but its stoic eyes track you as you approach. The Erudite Academy is closed to all but a chosen few. Present your recommendation or leave. How do I get a recommendation? This cipher spell cannot answer questions. Please direct inquiries in a written letter to the Erudite Academy Administration Facility in Ryova. Average response time is currently 7 years, 3 months, and 2 days. Can we leave the Sweat Wizard alone? Yeah, no, they're fine. They can do whatever they want. As long as it doesn't involve feeling my sweat. Ooh, treat. This looks like an interesting landmark. Big tree. I love luck. Shuriken? A deadly thrown weapon. Okay. Hi. Thank you for your seeds. This door is barred from the other side. Okay. Why is this game lagging? Why are you lagging? Hello? One second, I'm gonna check. I'm curious. I wanna check something. I'm checking my GPU usage because I'm like, that can't possibly be right. This game lagging? Or is it for want of CPU? Is that what it is? Ah, it's the CPU. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I don't like you. Hi. Can I talk to you? Are we friends? The creature looks at you from sunken eyes. It shifts behind its massive jaw. It appears physically incapable of lifting its head. Be still, human. Only those who embrace their wretchedness may claim their second self. Wait, what's a second self? Long ago, the goblins of this forest perpetrated a heinous evil. To this day, their kind still bears the burden of this guilt. For they carve themselves a new self in the form of a mask. When the goblins wear these, they appear to be altered. If it is by some magic or merely an act, I cannot say. We all carry some guilt, human. If you wish to acknowledge your own wrongdoings, you may claim a mask for yourself. Who are you? I am one of the last of my kind. Most of us were killed long ago, and those of us that survived are forever cursed. As you can see, I possess no grace. If I were to stand straight, my neck would snap. Moving even small distances is difficult. But still, I breathe, and that is enough. I have found peace in this forest, and the goblins protect me. Charm challenge failed. Needed 50. It is one thing to say the words, it is another to truly comprehend their significance. I do not believe you are ready, human. Okay, well, have a good one. Have a good one. I no longer want anything to do. No, like I don't want to attack the goblins anymore. They're just guys. Hello? Oh, okay. We're just chilling. What's up? Okay. I don't have any armor. I would like an armor, please. I would also like not to die, please. Drinks. No? Nakeds? Okay. Well. I don't want the episodic union to like me. Wiccans. Even before the world end, Wiccan covens dominated the sky realms. The various Wiccan covens would negotiate pious contracts between men and gods, holding each to strict codes of conduct. The Apostatic Union, seeking the freedom to pursue their own side of cypher magic, defeated the Wiccans in the God War, and now their power is much diminished. We just walked in on someone's top surgery. No, I don't think we did. I think this one was a failure from a while ago. Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna have guns that shoot at their chest. Yeah, okay. That's sad. Sorry about your guns. I should probably upgrade my sword, huh? Home. Adventure Time Season 1 ass sword, yeah. How long does it take? Okay. Well, I guess I'll go do something else still. Part of me thinks I should probably have, I remember getting a bow at some point when I played the first time. I don't seem to have gotten that opportunity this time, which is odd, because I have a lot of ammunition. You need 5 diamonds to speed it up. Ah, fuck. In-game currencies. Okay, let's go check out that big skull. Neuron Sun's so cool. What God's name was that? Oh, water bottle fell. That's good. Love when that happens. Oh, it's where they keep the bones. Maybe. Are we friends? Hail, peasant. May the Apostatic Union shine resplendent. What can you tell me about the Union? The Union is the last bastion of sense in this broken world. We're committed to standing out the remnants of God worship and cultism. Only human-made magic is permitted in the Union. If you see anything suspicious, an illegal shrine or forbidden text, report it straight away. This town is rife with cultism. It's got portal colors. Can you give me directions around town? Sure. On the low end of town is a tavern with a giant skull. That's the Wobbly Noggin. You can rest up there. Further into town you have the High Street, with a few well-stocked shops. Several alleys. Several alleys lead down to the docks, and you can carry on straight to the clock tower. Just past the clock tower is the Union Council building. It's where the local polymath lives. You can always stop by if you're looking for work. Yeah, the wobbly noggin. Let's unequip our sword. Welcome to the wobbly noggin, friend. You look like the adventuring sort, so take some advice from an old fool. You're exploring the countryside, come back and rest often. Thanks for the advice. Keep an eye on the neuron star, friend. It's got a 12-hour pulse cycle, and most of the shops close when it's dark. If you're used to longer days and nights as some mainland Union countries, you may find it strange. What can you tell me about neuron stars? Well, I don't know where you're from, but many people live their whole lives in the cycle of a single neuron star, leaving it all days and nights to be the same. But the world is wrapped in a blanket of interconnected neuron stars, and each one is different. They all travel in regular movements, though, and pulse brighter at certain times. Hollowshire's star circles all the surrounding islands every 12 hours. It pulses brightest at noon and shrinks to be darker at night. People here will sleep more often for less time than a place with a longer cycle. Of course, there are some places so far from a neuron star that they're trapped in perpetual night, and others where a single day can last hundreds of hours. What happens at night around here? Well, at night the shops shut in town and most locals sleep. You may find that out in the countryside there are other things that only occur at certain times, too. Welcome to the Wobbly Noggin. If you're in need of a rest, we've beds and ale aplenty. I'm looking for someone. Oh, and who might that be? What do you know of Vila Kalos? He chuckles. What kind of innkeep do you take me for? I've heard more stories about Vila than I can recount. The Darkstar mercenaries fought in the Slevian Mutiny, the Battle of Weeping Wizards, and on both sides of the Wiccan Uprising of Hockney. They've taken coin from Ryovan counselors and cultist villages alike. He leads in the bar. And when folk ain't been spilling each other's blood, they've gone to plunder it. Amberian ruins, Wiccan shrines, and you know the tomb of the deathless Dynast King? That was them that stole his face. This stream is brought to you by Taco Bell Nacho Fries. Hi, Joe. He leans in so close you can smell his breath. Gross. Some folks say she's a saint, who's gonna right the wrongs of the Union. Others say she's a devil who leaves a path of chaos in her wake. But you know what? He jabs the table eyes wide. They were here once. 2 years ago, her and a load of her crew, they kicked everyone else out. Must have been 50 of the sods getting pissed as Skyfish. And I saw that they weren't no saint. She weren't no devil. She were completely shit-faced. He guffaws, wiping a tear from his face. I did warn her about the Typhos rum. We made more coin that night than most weeks, I reckon. Of course. What you be wanting? I'll ask you some questions. Talk is free, friend. You have any work going? Well, I've heard Vernon Burstein's looking for adventurers. Not sure what he's after, but he's the richest man in town, so I dare say it's worth a punt. Go to the Winged Merchants Guild on the main road if you're interested. Okie dokie. Hey, they've had one too many. By the way, Joe, have you had, like, the nacho fries from Taco Bell? They're okay at best. They're, like, at best, okay. Hey. Man drums his fingers on the table as his eyes dart around. He does not look at you as he speaks. Be gone with you. I'm waiting for someone. That person is me. I'm with the Inquisition. So you're the agent? Must admit, I expected someone a little more inquisitorial. They're fine. I prefer Checkers fries. Yeah, Checkers fries is... Checkers is, Rallies, right? Taco's good. Also, nachos and fries. Yeah, their fries are alright. Looks can be deceiving. Squid shit. I can see the marks on your wrist from the shackles. You're a confessor, aren't you? A little more than a prisoner. Those bastards, they mean to insult me by sending one of their expendable travel. They've hunted me for years now. They don't even deem as an agent. At least not to my face. So, out with it, Confessor. Has she found it yet? Is it alive? What are you talking about? For a moment, he simply stares at you, brow furrowed. They really haven't told you anything, have they? I might as well be speaking to a silk slug. Do you at least know where Vila is? She escaped on a sloop. Sounds about right. She should have gone to the Underlands to rendezvous with any Darkstars that are still loyal. Of course, the question is where. The Underlands are far larger than the Sky Realm. She could be anywhere. What are the Underlands? He frowns at you. Surely you jest. What are the Underlands? Will you ask about the Neuron stars next? No, really. What are the Underlands? His frown deepens. They are the lands that are under the Sky Realms. They extract your mind with a hook in that cell? Seeing your blank expression, he sighs. When the world was destroyed in the World Rend over 400 years ago, now, its surface was turned into an inhospitable hellscape. Those lands are the Underlands. How do you know Vila's gone there? She hunts something there. She has done for years. Something of terrible power. I can't tell you exactly what it is, only that she plans to use it to meddle with reality itself, which could be the doom of us all. So you'll help me find Vila? That's the deal that I've struck with your Inquisition, isn't it? Hunt my former comrade and my Darkstar crewmates for the Polymath's part. After this, I'll be a traitor to everyone. He sighs, leaning back. Well then, Confessor, we may as well get to know each other. What did you... He waves his hand around. Do before rotting in a cell? I was a politician. I must say I have no love for those who hide behind petty arguments and legal nonsense. I've been to Ryoga more times than I care for, and each time I'd rather have been in a den of drunken brigands. Anyway, it doesn't matter now, eh? You've lost it all. Hit rock bottom. That's something I can respect. He smirks and raises his drink to you. As for myself, my name is Jack Basalt. I suppose you've heard of me. He takes a sip from his tankard. Captain Basalt, the shame of the Union Navy? Aye, the one and the same. For a time, I was the most respected captain in the Union Navy. I took orders directly from Admiral Kolos, Vila's father. And for 5 years, I trained Vila aboard my ship. When Vila defied her father and fled to become a mercenary, I followed. I gave up my rank, my station, my ship. I spent my years cavorting with Wiccans and pirates. Shame of the Union Navy, they branded me. He stares down into his drink. But I kept her safe. Was that not also my duty? So you trained Vila? Aye, Vila and the Empyrean. They've been schooled at the academy. Their father wanted them to sling their hammocks and tie their knots like regular sea dogs. And so they did, through blizzards, cyclostorms, and cannon volleys. Those sisters thrived until the Dishon massacre. He thumbs the rim of his drink. I won't speak of that here. Not here. But that was the day Vila decided to leave the Navy and her father. That was the day we became mercenaries. So why are you hunting her? You have to understand, I love that girl like she's my own. I've seen her grow from a headstrong child into a fierce captain, and there was a time, we were sailing together as Darkstars, when I thought she might be the greatest of them all. So to see her fall into barbarism and villainy has been hard. I can't abide by what she's done or what she will do. She seeks to save us, but she'll likely do us. So I have to stop her, you see? For her own sake. Right, so how will we find her? You're asking me? As I said to your masters, I can provide naught but shreds of information. You'll have to do the rest. What I've for you are 3 names. Names of former Darkstar mercenaries who've left Vila's crew after the mutiny. Together, maybe the lot of us can track her down. What's this about a mutiny? A few years back, Vila found a map that pointed to something impossible. She'd use it to make a heaven of the Sky Realm, she said. Change the fabric of reality so folk don't know poverty or injustice or even death. I'm sure she believed it still, but for a lot of us Darkstars, it scared us witless. You don't just go meddling with things like that, lest you want to die screaming. We tried to convince her to make her see reason, but she took us down to Underlands anyway on that bad pursuit. So we mutinied, and the Darkstars spilled their own blood on those skyships. In the end, Vila escaped with those loyal to her. And the rest of us scattered to lick our wounds. A wicked time that was. Okay, tell me about these mercenaries. First there's the Emberian, called that because folks say she's the last of her kind. Of course, that's pure squid shit. If she was Emberian, she'd be 400 years old. I've heard the talk that she's somewhere in Hallishire. Next, there's the Endless Duchess, a powerful cipher wizard. She went back to her ancestral home in the Endless Realm, and like all those you'll find there, she's cursed to never truly die. Which means she really is hundreds of years old. And finally, there's Caxton Frost, a genius of the Clockwork Kingdom. That man can engineer a skyship from a sack of junk. Last I heard, he returned to his homeland. And you're sure they'll help us? Am I sure they'll follow you to their certain deaths? Of course not, you fool. They'll probably try and cut your head off. If you want to find Vila, you're just going to have to ask nicely. And if they do agree? You lot must have captured Vila's fortress, the Blinding Light, correct? I heard the cannon fire from here. Tell you what, I'll head there myself and after this little chat. And if you find any of those dark stars, send them there and all. He fixes you with a grim stare. And that thing Vila's looking for, she mustn't use it. Nobody must ever use it, you hear me? If you've got any sense, you make sure that it stays buried down there. He shifts, suddenly nervous. Right. Well, I think we're done here. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Calling all denizens of the Apostatic Union. Our land is beset with the most terrible famine. Can you sit idle while your crops fail and your loved ones perish? We all know who is to blame. The God-worshipper, the cultist. For too long they have uttered their dread prayers from the fringes of society, bringing terrible omens upon our lands. Our polymath humbly requests the aid of every denizen in this matter. Visit the Apostatic Union's council building in the center of town to inquire further. To be sold, Thornwood Manor, a 200-year-old manor. Once stately and fine, has fallen into disrepair. The manor grounds comprise an entire island just off the south of Hallishire. With the right investor, this could be a thriving estate once more. For inquiries, visit the clerk in Hallowtown Castle. Why did I say inquiries like that? Inquiries? Whoa, yikes. I'm not reading this one out loud, sorry. Cool. I'm full up on lockpicks. I am no longer full up on lockpicks. Ooh. I feel bad because, like, really cool fucking lore here. My voice is already tired, though, because I haven't, like, streamed in months. So I've lost my, like... What's the term? I've lost my endurance basically. So... Oh, sorry, that was just our magic voice-stealing seashell we forgot to turn off. It's okay. You can keep it. Oh, hey. Fun. So it's an actual skull. Cool. Funny. Funny. Can I get a free room in here for fucking breaking in? Oh, okay. I like that there's little hints. This game looks great, though. I'm gonna have to check it out. It really is. It's so fucking cool. Like, it's really well made. Big fan of it. Big fan. Big fan. The Skull Suite. Oh, fuck yes. Background ambiance and music is really lovely. Yeah, it is. Also, fuck yes. The Skull Suite. Fuck yeah. That room goes hard. I want to stay in the Skull Suite. Yeah, no. We're staying in it together. That's an unexploded missile. That is an unexploded bomb. Why? Hello? You couldn't afford to get that removed? So safe, she's sleeping with us. Brain surgery, expensive. There are no experienced bomb removal specialists available, and you don't want an inexperienced one. You know? That's fair. Hey, wake up. No? Okay. Why am I allowed to just be down here? Beer. A mug full of frothy beer. Beer is cheap in the Skylands, mostly derived from fermented mushroom pulp. It's exported to the far corners of the Apathetic Union. Neat. Money stealing. The door. Stealing your stuff. I'm stealing your things. Dr. Eggman would love it here. Yeah. I have maximum lockpicks. Thank you for letting me just walk into your, like, area. Keeping my beer in my skull chest as the good Lord intended. Let's see, let's go to the higher part of town. Sleepy. This used to be such a quiet place. Since the Apostatic Union slept up its presence here, there are guards patrolling the streets night and day. Even I fucking slide. Okay. Hail, peasants! May the Apostatic Union shine resplendent. Sewer. Hi. The countryside is teeming with goblins and unsavory creatures. Only a fool ventures forth without a sharpened blade. Here at a fair blade, we've plenty for sale, and you can use our crafting station to modify your gear. I'm always saying hail, peasant, at the grocery store. Have you heard of the Emberian? Heard of her. She's come to this here shop more than once. Scared me witless, I'll say. That's dead. And that armor. There's something about it. I've been servicing equipment since I was a tyke, but I've never seen anything of that craftsmanship. She also used a workbench last time. I saw her take off one of those pauldrons and tinker with it. It was full of the most intricate machinery, and she knew exactly what she was doing. If you ask me, the stories are true, and she really is 400 years old. After all, those endless live forever, right? Who's to say the Emberians didn't figure it out, too? I want to upgrade my equipment. Okay, so I need more iron ore. I only have 2, and I need 3. Gender-neutral greeting. Yeah. Yo. Love whatever you've got going on, my man. Ah, welcome to Glorious Garments. I can tell you are a customer of exemplary taste. I have a selection of fine attires to choose from. If you're interested, I can also explain the specifics of tailoring. Have you heard of the Emberian? Ah, that Darkstar mercenary? I've not spoken with her myself, but I saw her stride past the shop front once. I swear everyone in the street froze in their place, even the guards. Something about her stride and that armor. I'd not like to bump into her after dark, let me tell you. How do I upgrade my clothing? First, you'll need to find a crafting station. There's one in the weapon shop nearby, a fair blade. You can use them to modify both metal equipment and clothing. Most of our wares are made with the thread from the silk slug native to this region. It is a most marvelous creature. It produces a silk with unrivaled strength and durability. There is a picture of a silk slug on the wall just beside you. If you happen to see one out in the countryside, you should try harvesting its silk. It's quite a messy procedure, though. Make sure you take rags for the excess mucus. Gross. Thanks. Cool. Get slimy with it. Scruffy cap. Plus 10 charm. A humble cap, the likes of which are seen all over the Apostatic Union. The heart of the pinnacle of fashion, and has a simple charm. Oh, right. Oof. I'm gonna grab some water, so I'll be right back. Enjoy some ambiance for a moment. Hi, there was a lot of talking while I was gone. What happened? Precisely how much fluid consumption does a hydrate react entail? 1 teaspoon? 1 tablespoon? Wondering how big a body of water BP viewers could fill. 1 thimble, but those with holes. I have never used a thimble with holes in it. Dimpled maybe, but no holes. Or dimples. That would kind of defeat the purpose of the thimble. Hi. Okay. I'm caught up now on the thimble discourse. Hi. For my purposes, it is 1 sip. Just one. Just 1 sip. A monk reading through the ancient manuscripts. Kind of. A little, yeah. Anyway. I think I'm good to go for, like, another couple minutes. I really love your outfit, sir. Big fan. I don't like your outfit. Whoa, hello? Why can you phase through walls, but I can't? Yo, I love your outfit as well. Ah, welcome to the Emporium of Oddities. We have spells and equipment for the budding adventurer, and you are welcome to peruse the books I have lying around. Have you heard of the Empyrean? Oh, why yes I have. She's quite the talk of the town. Many people have seen her strutting around in that antique armor. In fact, she came by the shop not too long ago. I tried to determine where she obtained that Empyrean equipment of hers, but she was very tight-lipped about it. Do you know where I can find her? Well, I did ask her where she was staying. I must admit, I'm quite nosy like that. She confessed the luxuries of the town were not to her liking, although she wouldn't say more on the matter. But after she left, I could see her out of my window, making her way back. She strode into the forest to the west of Hallershire. Of course, with her interest in all things Empyrean, I waited she might take an interest in the small ruin in the forest. The one with the old rusty turbine, the one that you can see rising from the trees. Oh, but I really shouldn't be telling you all this, should I? Customer confidentiality. We keep it between us, Well, that's a little late for that, I think, but okay. Anyway, I like your outfit. Pink is very flattering on you. Have a good one. The World Rend. Though it was long past in distant memory, it is still spoken of in hushed tones by nervous speakers. For who cannot still dread the cataclysm that leveled our cities, purged our wisdom, and set us free in the sky? They are not alive from over stable ground underfoot. Generations have lived and died on these continents adrift, steered by fickle winds. To look below onto the world's surface is to witness a seething hell. Few who visit that weightless land return, and those who do are cursed a painful death. And yet, what do we truly know of the World Rend? Rumors, hearsay, legend. It is the most important historical event, yet it remains a mystery. The Emberians, whose civilization reached its peak at the dawn of this terrible new age, stored all their wisdom in magical cipher. Their technology was made inert by the Rend. Everything was lost. We know more about the kings and queens of the Middle Ages, thanks to their humble quills, than we do the Emberians. And so, in this age of ignorance, do I strive to collect what fragments of truth I can glean. My own quill may yet prove a more powerful instrument than a century of Emberian technology. The World Rend occurred in the year 984. That we still use the old calendar is a miracle of the Chronos Guild. For the slow-turning neuron star of Old Wicca, upon which the old clocks of old were set, was... For the slow-turning neuron star of Old Wicca, upon which the clocks of old were set, was destroyed in the event. Most accounts depict the Rend as a flash of magical energy. It engulfed the world, searing its surface and destroying every city and every settlement found below. Only those few people survived, outcast and adrift on the islands of Sky. Because the Emberians shunned the instability of the flying continents, few of their outposts existed here. In a pertinent irony, those who were outcasts from Emberian civilization, the Wiccans and the Endless to name but two, suddenly outnumbered their old rivals, and thus the last remnants of Emberian civilization were torn apart by their enemies. But from the ashes, new societies emerged. Survivors banded into groups and rebuilt as best they could. Emberian technology proved useless, so a new generation of humanity rekindled old knowledge. Houses were raised of brick and stone, magical spells were relearned with simple cipher. The Wiccans and their gods found power anew, and their covens were built in every city. Now, as I write from the thriving realm of Bayan, I cannot help but smile at our accomplishments. But it is a smile tinged with sadness, for we still toil in the shadow of that terrible cataclysm. We still bear the trauma of the world around. On Wiccan Tyranny by Nelio Conicus, 1436. There was a time before the God War when every human settlement was on these flying isles was built around a Wiccan coven. From Vina to Slave, they enforced worship, demanding prayer to their gods. And so did those old gods grow in power once more under the flag of Wiccan tyranny. That the apostatic union succeeded in overthrowing this tyranny and down those gods is a miracle worth celebrating. I am old enough to remember Wiccan rule. Every spell, every letter of cipher was controlled by the covens. What magic was permitted changed from realm to realm, as each coven's god had its own fickle whims. Not since the Middle Ages, when gods ruled supreme, had human development been so stunted. And since the Union gained its freedom, look at the advances we have made. Airships soar through the clouds, lowly scribes cast spells of swiftness and strength. Our cities throb with wealth and progress. No longer must we barter with gods for the merest enchantment. Humanity rules its destiny like the Emberians of the past. And yet there are those in our midst who would see it all torn down. Outside Union borders, the Wiccans and their gods are more powerful than ever. Their spies and priests still lurk in every corner of the Union, some even hidden and protected by our own traitorous citizens. And despite these dangers, what do we discuss in our councils? Reform? Softer punishments for god worship? I call this foolishness of the highest regard. Many know of Beatrice Webb. She has made quite a name for herself out here in Riova. She attests that our methods are too harsh, that god worship should be punished with a mere fine, and that censure of the text should be ended, bringing about a freedom of quill. I argue that such things would, in no uncertain terms, bring about the destruction of the apostatic union. It is only by a hair's breadth that we can stay ahead of our many enemies. The Wiccans would see realms torn apart, our magical progress abolished, and the rule of gods reinstated. Nay, our punishments are not too harsh, they are too soft. I would see Wiccan sympathizers hung before I bow to another god. I am old enough to remember Wiccan tyranny, and I would die before I see it reinstated. This game's world building is so cool. It is! It really fucking is! I want a piece. Hop, hop, hop. Oh, a lighthouse. With money. Hello. The view from here is superb, is it not? All one needs is a compass and a map, and you've had quite the adventure, I'd wager. Do you know where I could find a compass? I heard the Emporium of Oddities here in town sells an assortment of goods for the budding explorer. Picked up a telescope from there myself. Do you know where I could find a map? As it happens, I do. Heard the Erudite Academy is in town. They have a number of cartographers. I look out for one of their red tents on your travels. Okie dokie. Wonder, can I... There's no fall damage. Good to know. Hey. Give me a compass, please. Swag. Fine, or yippee! I love Delusion. Okay, well I guess I'm not getting in there. Unless... No, okay. Oh well. Beast. Hail, peasant, are you in need of work? God shells have been found in the region. They contain godlets, dangerous occult specimens. We want them brought to us. All of them. What exactly is a godlet? A godlet is a pathetic remnant of a once terrible entity, a god. Though they destroyed many in the God War, they have a tendency to spread again like weeds. Pockets of Wiccan resistance still linger in Hallishire, and it seems that they are trying to revive their most foul and nefarious deities. Needless to say, this is a threat to the safety of the Oniric Isles and the Apostatic Union as a whole. It is our duty to eradicate these verminous godlets. Beast. She does not look up from her papers. Ah, another little subject of the Apostatic Union. I must remind you that improper meetings such as these may not exceed 10 ticks of the clock. Are you here to serve the Union, or is this another matter of livestock dispute? The nefarious angler deity. Thank you, Dahi. Yes, questions. It is, of course, my pleasure to oblige for no more than 8 ticks. Who are you? She closes her eyes and rubs her temples. Seeing as we're having this conversation, I assume you know that I am Hallishire's polymath. I am its appointed representative in Ryova, and I assure Union law is upheld. Hallishire was practically lawless before my council contested the region 5 years ago, but we won the election with minimal casualties, and I am proud to say things are much improved. Minimal casualties? You are aware of election rules, yes? Election candidates and their subordinate councils must complete in 2 stages, a battle and a debate. Well, in the last Hall election, the opposing cultist rabble were no match for our battle councillors. So many fell to our swords in the stage battle that when it came to the debate, few of those left could even string a sentence together. She betrays a smile. They were hardly capable of matching our philosophical rhetoric, let me tell you that. So, was that the end to your questions? That's all, actually. Nice hat. The clerk's desk is buried under inkpots and parchment. His arms move wildly, grabbing papers and scribbling with his quill. Occasionally he'll mutter an obscenity, throw a document to the floor, and stamp on it. He notices you approaching. No, 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 no. Never. Absolutely not. Excellent fit, yeah. Excuse me? I know your type. You have a look about you. A look that says you're a legal nightmare. If your house is drifted into a different principality, your name contains letters that don't exist, your doppelganger claims ownership of your cattle. Whatever it is, I don't care. So unless you've come here to purchase that dilapidated old manor house for an outrageous sum of money, please sod off. I want to buy that manor house. Clerk's eyes widen and quill snaps, splattering ink across his desk. Yes, I believe I was saying that we have a luxurious new manor house for sale at an entirely reasonable fee. It's yours for a mere 200 coin. A steal, really. That's an outrageous price. I'll give you half. He sighs. Looks like you don't have enough. Please return when you have a serious proposition. Okie dokie. As long as you have enough rubies. His dialogue was so charming. Yeah. Big fan. Ah. Oof. Sharp noise rouses you. Groggy, you blink awake, but you are not alone in this place. Ah! Granted, I bounced off both hard, but the more I see this game, the more it looks like Morrowind crossed with Kingsfield to me. Yeah. It wears its inspirations on its chest, honestly. Game Shuriken. Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Okay, well, I wanted my health and mana restored, and then I immediately got attacked, so... Okay, this is a secret door here. I think. No, it's not. Okay. Bright eyes shine from an unwashed face. You catch the girl's attention. Hey, you wouldn't want to help a girl out, would you? What's the problem? She wipes sweat from her brow. I've got to deliver these Bion silks to my guy at the Wobbly Noggin, but after looking these here, my own pocket's not doing too good. I'd be happy to help. Oh, that's great. I owe you one, I really do. Afraid of silks. Change a wooden box. Just ask Bradford Bardolph. He's usually in the small room if he's not got himself picked out. I'll just ask a guard if I get lost. Really, there's no need for that. It's the pub with the giant skull just over the bridge. You can't miss it. Well, why wouldn't you want me to talk to the guards? It's just Silks, right? You wouldn't have to be doing anything illegal, would you? Yeah, I love making charm. I love being so charming. Forever. I love lying to the police. Man cracks you a thin yellow smile. Name's Bardolph. I don't think I know you, friend, so unless you've got business here, I suggest you trot on. I was asked to deliver some Bion silks to you. Ah, Inogen's newest recruit, eh? His smile grows, like shattered glass. You should have said. He prizes the box open. A cluster of tentacles bursts forth, and he slams it shut again. Ah, fine silks indeed. These will make a lucky noble very comfortable. What was that thing? The cushion snaps in anger. You said yourself, friend. Bion silks. Anyway, here's a few coins for your troubles. Look, we're always in need of folk like yourself. If you want more work, head down to the slums past the docks. Look for a bust of a skeleton in one of the houses. Give it a yank. It'll let you through to the lost purse. Find Inogen there and she'll have more work for you. Okie dokie. I don't think those were actually silks. Nope. Death's Veil, a legendary mushroom with potent alchemical potential. If traveler becomes cursed in the Underlands, their corpse might be host to this fungi. It is said the properties of this herb can change based on the personality of the deceased host. Oh, uh-oh. Well. Welcome to my prison, human. The words smash against your skull with dread portent. There's no mistaking it. You're speaking to a god. Ah, I sense it in you. That abject horror, that searing thought. Your heart beats so fast it might burst, human. Wait, am I dead? The entity laughs. Great pulses of eldritch energy reverberate through your bones. No, human. You are not dead. Not yet. You are moments from death. I plucked you from certain peril as easily as your kind would pull a weed. It was not an act of kindness. I require something in return. I did not ask to be saved, and I did not seek your consent. Make no mistake, human. Your life means little. Without me, you would just be another pile of bones sinking into the dirt. You will help me, or you will perish. Vila Kolos, in her arrogance, chained me in here in shackles of void steel. I wish to be free, and so she must die. You hunt Vila, correct? Without my aid, your mission is futile. You will surely meet a gruesome demise. So I will save you. I will pluck you from the precipice of oblivion again and again until the deed is done. Who are you? How times have changed that a human would ask such a thing. There were times in ages past when my shrines were in 1,000 settlements, when every Wiccan knew my name, when my mind rang with the prayers of your kind. I will not stoop to introducing myself, but know this. There are still those loyal to me who preserve my hidden shrines. It is to these places that I will summon you, should your death be imminent. Why did Vila capture you? Why else? She craved my power. I am unique in the pantheon of major gods, as I can sense the moment of one's demise and steal them from their fate. But in her arrogance, this was not enough, for I cannot revive someone who is long dead. There are no gods who can, save, perchance, the dreamers themselves. So she kept me chained here. Such is the sorry state of the world that no followers came to save me. Not even the Wiccans came to my aid. Damn that cursed god war. Farewell. Remember our bargain, human. Well, I guess we know who that is now. Cool. We did it. Thumbs up. So there is fall damage. This game's so cool, yeah. So there is fall damage. It just takes a while. I'm gonna leave you in there. Ah. Okay, well this ship is here now. That's good. Alright, so we got a whole little workshop here. That's fun. That's cool. Love that. Can't do anything with it, but it's cool. Probably should have built quarters first. Huh. Oh well, I want to find a map and then want to head out for the night. Because we don't have a map yet. We got told to look for red tents, so... Do y'all see a red tent anywhere? I don't think I did. No, only bread pence? Okay, well... I appreciate the help anyway. Yo, new seed, thank you. That's what a gnome would do with a big loaf of sourdough, I think. I could see it. I'd have to ask, though. Okay, well, I guess I don't have this area yet. I thought I might, but guess not. Dun 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 dun. Are you someone I need to kill? Yes. Can I have your bow, please? I want a bow. Okay, well... That's a boo-wah, that's a different thing. I appreciate it, though, thank you. I appreciate the attempt. Stabs as you, stabs as you, stabs as you, stabs as you. Oh yeah, I have throwing knives now. I want a shovel. I want to hit someone over the head with a shovel.
Beetles actually retreat. And regroup. Then.
Thank you for the... Oh, hey. Iron ore. Well, I can get that sword, I guess. Oh. Thank you, Joe, for the hydrate. I will, thank you. Watch this. I did it. A delicious sip of water for me. Oh ho, a delicious sip of water for me. Lurkin' and workin'. Nice. You planning on streaming tonight, or are you just doing some editing? Well, tomorrow. Cool. You know, I'm happy to try and start working on streaming again. I've been really missing it. Yo, is this an elevator? Can I go uppies? Lift is not yet active. Fuck. Picked up another client that's been making me super busy. Oof. No uppies. Sad. Well, I'm glad you're getting work at least. Steel sword. Ching. Here, will this work the way I think it will? Yes! Okay, cool. I'm also at the point where I can make video editing a full-time job. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I need to practice editing, because I do not have that skill set. And probably should if I want to, like, properly do shit with my stream stuff. Whoa, what the hell? Spinning. We are hunting a god. As you no doubt know, Hallishire is beset with famine. The crop's yields are poor, which aggravates a much greater problem: god worship. In their panic, the populace have resorted to illegal prayer. Cultism is rife. The situation is so dire that an Inquisition division has been dispatched. The scryers say that we're dealing with a Class B god entity. The investigation is focused on the farmlands outside of Hallow, but the Inquisition imposed apathetic law with a heavy hand. Many god sympathizers have already been put to the gallows, stoking anger. So I'm turning to the populace for support. Even the most lowly of subjects could help uproot this problem. I have but one question. Where is this god? Da Vinci Resolve is free and what I use very close to Adobe Premiere. I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Any assistance will, of course, be rewarded in coin. How about this famine? Famine is the lesser problem. No doubt will be solved with a matter of months. We're waiting food imports from London, and I have utmost faith they will not be delayed again. But the peasants in their impatience have turned to the occult. Such foolishness! They seek to undo all the good the Union has done. Where should I look? The Inquisition is making its way through the countryside, searching farmsteads for god sympathizers and hidden covens. I'll ask around there and search for anything the Inquisition has missed. There is also Hallow Castle, where a noble family resides. The old dynasties are still treated with respect in the Union, so the Inquisition is held off for now. But the nobles have ancient ties with God, so I would eye it with suspicion. I'm not doing that. I'm not buying that. I'm gonna take a rest and then end the stream for now. Mugged. You wake up groggy and notice something is amiss. Yes, there's no doubt. Someone has been here while you were asleep. Fortunately, most of your gear was well hidden, but the thieves have stolen some coin. I had like 5 coins. I had 19 coins, and I have 12 now. So if you sleep in public, something happens. Got it. Okay. I guess I should have expected that. This game is so cool. I'm really glad. Not my shilling. Did you do it? Killing you. Killing you. Killing you. Anyway. Hey, gang. This has been really fun. I'm glad to, like, actually start streaming again. I can't say for sure when the next one is going to be because my work schedule's a little, like, higgledy-piggledy, but I'm looking forward to the next one. And I might actually try and play Ultra Kill next time. I just didn't want to, like, do that as the first game because that is not a relaxing game for me anymore. But thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all for hanging out. If you're not already following and you want to be updated on whenever I'm streaming next, you can follow me down below, or you can join my Discord. It's in the about, but I'm pretty sure everyone who's watching right now is already part of it. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Get some good rest, or good morning, maybe, if you're, you know, if you're part of the pod. Hi. Good to see you. Have a good one, y'all. I'll see you soon.